Not appear that there's any kind of an effort up there yet. Now remember, oh my God.
Oh my God. That is the World Trade Center, and we have unconfirmed
from the
reports
World
this
Trade
morning
Center
that a plane
and we were standing here
The United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden.
9/11 was a truly tragic event that resulted in the death of nearly 3,000 people. The terrorist assault on U.S. soil made the world recognize the name Osama Bin Laden.
Osama Bin Laden was born in Arabia. He was one of 54 children born to Mohammed Bin Laden. When his dad died, he inherited 80 million at the age of 11. He financed and took command of 20,000 Islamic soldiers against the Soviet Union. He founded Al-Qaeda in 1988, and in 1989 the Soviet Union withdrew from Afghanistan. Al-Qaeda later declared jihad against the U.S. in 1991 because they had forces that occupied the Middle East. He attacked the World Trade Center, U.S. military advisors, a U.S. military base in Khobar, U.S. embassies in Maribor and Dar es Islam, and a U.S. destroyer. This was an attack against U.S. imperialism in the Middle East. He was later placed onto the top 10 most wanted list by the U.S. Osama Bin Laden was nowhere to be found after the 9/11 attacks. He was suspected to either be in Iran, Pakistan, Afghanistan, or dead. He threatened more attacks, but offered truce agreements with the United States and Europe. He claimed that future attacks would be coming against industrial nations that would change the climate and the environment of the Middle East due to the extraction of the oil that they so desperately wanted. Sadly, his plans never came to fruition, as he was killed in an operation by the CIA on May 2nd, 2011, in Abbottabad, Pakistan. A meeting in October 2010 about a possible Osama Bin Laden hiding place ultimately led to his death. It began with the captures of Khalid Sheikh Mohammed and Abu Faraj al-Libi. They tracked al-Libi's area of operations to Abbottabad, Pakistan. They soon suspected that Osama Bin Laden was hiding in a house that was 8 times the size of other houses in the area, but had absolutely no communications. He was originally thought to be hiding in a cave in the Pakistani mountains.
Obama decided that they had enough intelligence to confirm that Osama was hiding in the compound and authorized the operation that would later kill the famed terrorist. Months before the operation took place, the Navy SEALs Team 6 practiced simulations on a replica built inside Washington.
This operation was so intricate that a single problem could jeopardize the entire operation. Unfortunately, we did run into a problem, which caused us to abandon our original plan and resort to a frontal assault.
The advance. Preach it. That ultimately ended up face to face with Osama.
Before we can see this,
I will never surrender in the name of Muhammad!
An enemy has been slain.
We were successful in eliminating the target.
now that Osama is dead, the questions still remain. Are we safer? Is there going to be retaliation? What does this mean? Is this a victory over the war on terrorism?
Does this death mean anything to you?
I'm glad he's dead.
Do you think this is a victory over terrorism?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Do you feel safer in any way? Or do you think there's like a backlash that's going to come?
You know, things can happen, but the fact is, America got its, America is already invaded with terrorists because they let everybody and their mother in the country.
Do you think this is a victory against the war against terrorism?
I don't think so. Not in the long run.
Alright. What would be a victory against terrorism then? Like,
I would probably say a lot of job creation for young people in the Middle East and the idea that they have a future.
Well, did
Was there any lesson learned by 9/11? Apparently not.
This battle against terrorism may have been won, but the war is far from over.
Jarritos.
Jarritos!